The 10 most impressive mega projects in South Africa. In this video, we will present the 10 most impressive South African infrastructure projects.
Number 10.
Cornubia City, $1.7 billion. Cornubia is a strategically located development along the N2 highway in Durban, 17 kilometers from the city center and 7 kilometers south of King Shaka International Airport. The province's physical and socio-economic landscape is changing thanks to Cornubia, which will eventually generate 45,000 permanent jobs. The project, which started in 2012, is anticipated to cost $1.7 billion to complete in 2030.
Number 9.
Space Infrastructure Hub, $215 million. SANSA has funded a space infrastructure hub, which is part of the Sustainable Infrastructure Development Symposium program, to prioritize infrastructure development for economic growth and employment generation. It is funded by both the public and private sectors. In addition to a new ground station, an expanded data segment, and a data visualization center, the $215 million project will also activate a satellite-based augmentation system over Southern Africa, develop products and services, and train human resources. 700 direct jobs are anticipated to be generated by the project, which will also lessen South Africa's reliance on other nations for satellite data. SANSA is of the opinion that space technology benefits the nation greatly and contributes to sustainable development.
Number 8.
KUSILE Coal Power Plant, $8.2 billion. A coal-fired power plant called KUSILE is being built in South Africa, close to the cities of Johannesburg and Pretoria. It will have 6 units with an average capacity of 800 MW, totaling 4,800 MW, or 12.5% of South Africa's capacity to generate electricity. 80% of South Africa's electricity is produced by Alstom turbines, which are being used in the plant by Hitachi Power Africa. Unit 1 was put into full commercial operation in August 2017, and Units 1 and 2 were synchronized to the national grid in March and July, respectively. The construction of the power plant began in 2008. Units 2 and 3 started full commercial operations in October 2020 and March 2021, respectively. The total planned operational life is 50 years, and the plant will generate enough electricity to power 3.5 million South African households. The project is aimed at being completed by the end of 2023.
Number 7.
Lanseria Smart City, $6 billion. Using best practice in urban sustainability and the guiding principles of the smart city, the Lanseria Smart City development aims to build the first post-apartheid city in South Africa. It is planned to cost $6 billion and will be constructed around the Lanseria International Airport, which is located north of Johannesburg. The city's economic expansion will primarily be fueled by the airport, with the surrounding area's rapid residential growth being aided by improvements to the city's existing roads. To lessen its carbon footprint, the Lanseria Smart City will use solar energy and rainwater harvesting. Along with the Lanseria Luxury Hotel, it will be a 24-hour smart city zone with retail, meeting, and business facilities. It seeks to advance urban sustainability beyond current conceptions.
Number 6.
Square Kilometer Array Telescope, $2.1 billion. An international radio telescope project called the Square Kilometer Array is being planned for construction in South Africa and Australia. It will work across a wide range of frequencies and have a collecting area of 1 square kilometer. As of 2013, it will need long-haul links with a capacity greater than the volume of traffic on the entire internet and high-performance central computing engines. It should be able to survey the sky more quickly than before if everything goes according to plan during construction. To produce the highest resolution images of the Milky Way galaxy, the SKA will be constructed in the Southern Hemisphere, with cores in South Africa and Australia. Scientific observations are anticipated to start in 2027, with the first construction contracts starting in 2018. The estimated price of the array is $2.1 billion.
Number 5.
Redstone Concentrated Solar Project, $789 million. A 100 MW integrated CSP plant called Redstone CSP is being built in South Africa. In January 2015, the South African Department of Energy's Renewable Energy Independent Power Producer Procurement Program awarded the contract to Solar Reserve and ACWA Power. Redstone, the first of its kind to be built in Africa, is anticipated to generate 480,000 MW of clean energy annually, electrify 210,000 South African homes during times of peak demand, and generate 3,500 jobs. The estimated cost of the CSP project is $789 million, and its operational lifespan is greater than 30 years.
Number 4.
Mokolo Crocodile Water Augmentation Project, $847 million. The MCWAP involves the construction of a 46-kilometer pipeline and pump station to transfer water from the Mokolo Dam to EXXARO Grootegeluk Mine. Phase 1 of the construction of a 4.5 MW pump station and 46 kilometers pipeline to deliver 30 million cubic meters of water per year from the Mokolo Dam in the mountains south of Lefalal. Phase 2 of the project will include an abstraction weir, degritting channels, and 160 kilometers of pipeline with brake pressure and balancing reservoirs.
Number 3.
Mooikloof Megacity, $8 billion. President Ramaphosa launched the Mooikloof Megacity development in October 2020, which could become the world's largest sectional property development. Balwin Properties, the Gauteng provincial government, and the city of Tshwane are all partners in the development, which will include 16,000 apartments that Balwin and the government will construct and provide. Mooikloof Megacity is located off Garsfontein Drive, 6 kilometers from Woodlands Boulevard Mall, and 8 kilometers from Solomon Malangi Drive, providing access to the N4 and other main arterial routes. Completion is set for 2030.
Number 2.
Durban Point Waterfront Development, $2.4 billion. A harbourside community called Point Waterfront can be found at the Port of Durban's entrance. After much deliberation, the eThekwini Metropolitan Municipality and UEM Sunrise Group Malaysia teamed up to establish the Point Development Company, which will help Durban, South Africa, expand its beachfront facilities. A 54,600 square meters hotel with 350 rooms, a 38,300 square meters luxury condominium complex with 360 units, and a 48,000 square meters retail complex are among the beachfront facilities that will be developed as part of the project.
Number 1.
BRICS Cable Project, $1.5 billion. The BRICS cable is an optical fiber submarine communications cable system that will connect the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, for the purpose of facilitating communication. It has 2 fiber pairs with a combined 12.8 bit/s capacity that are 34,000 kilometers long. By the time it is finished, it will be the 3rd longest cable in the world and interconnect with the WACS cable on Africa's west coast and the EASSI and SEACOM cables on its east coast. The BRICS cable was meant to circumvent US and NSA spying through ports in Russia, China, Singapore, India, Mauritius, South Africa, and Brazil. It was slated to cost $1.5 billion and was led by Brazil and South Africa. Andrew Mthembu, executive chairman of the investment group Infans, advocated for the project and worked to develop consortium-level funding worldwide. Thank you for watching, and this brings us to the end of the 10 most impressive mega projects in South Africa. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.